I am tired. At the end of these years, I am very tired. I have been studying in books the languages of the living and those we call dead. Early in the fresh morning I have studied in books, and throughout the day when the sun was shining, and as the day faded I have lighted my oil lamp and studied well into the darkness. Someone has said it is better to study one man than 10 books. I want neither books nor men. They make me suffer. Can one of them talk to me like the night? The summer night, like the stars, or the caressing wind? Now my brain is weary, and I want rest. Or one thing else. The night came slowly, softly, as I lay out under the maple tree. It came creeping stealthily out of the valley, thinking I did not notice, and the outlines of trees and foliage nearby blended into one black mass, and the night came stealing out from them too, and from the east and the west, until the only light was in the sky, filtering through the maple leaves, and a star looking down through every space. This night is peaceful, and it means mystery. Human shapes flitted by like intangible things. Some stole up like little mice to peep at me. I did not mind. My whole being was abandoned to the soothing and penetrating charm of the night. It was warm, and my breathing slowed to be matched by the soft grass beneath me. The katydids began their slumber song. They are at it yet. How wise they are. They do not chatter like people. They tell me only, sleep, sleep, sleep. The wind rippled the maple leaves like little warm love thrills. I shall lie here. I shall listen to the night a while. I shall find some peace before the day begins again, and I must rise to light and cacophony. In the twilight, every sound has its place, as if the symphony of the evening had been carefully planned by the birds and the insects and the soft wind. The silence comes in and out like waves on a shoreline. For a while I think nothing and simply am, and then my mind drifts to a friend, Paul. He is an idle fellow with folded hands. He laughs when I upbraid him and bids me with emotion hold my peace. In my memory he is listening to a thrush's song that comes from the blur of yon apple tree. He tells me the thrush is singing a complaint. She wants her mate that was with her last blossom time, and that built a nest with her then. She will have no other mate. She will call for him until she hears the notes of her beloved one's song coming swiftly towards her across forest and field. Paul is a strange fellow. In my memory he gazed idly at a billowy white cloud that rolled lazily over and over along the edge of the blue sky. He turned away from me as I would speak, to drink deep the scent of the clover field and the thick perfume from the rose hedge. We stood and walked together down the gentle slope of the hill, past the apple tree, and along the border of the field where wheat was growing. We walked down to the foot of the gentle slope where women and men and children were living. Paul is a strange fellow. As we walked, he looked into the faces of people who passed us by. He told me that in their eyes he read the story of their souls. In his smile, in his sun-kissed, weathered face is knowledge and kindness. Time comes when I consider him to be almost as weary as me. Then I recall the words he leaves unsaid in the spring, as blossom emerges from the cold of winter, or the jar of proud acorns he collects each autumn for his mantle. He is very wise. He knows the language of God, which my books have not yet shown me. So I have taken to breathing more slowly. I have taken to lying awake some nights beneath the maple tree, simply to earn the sunrise. I have taken to letting my garden grow wild with tall grass and flowers, watching the honeybees dance through their paradise. I read the stones and the leaves, and I find, although I sleep less, that I am more awake. My eyes do not strain like they used to. The night creeps on, further now, and is almost full grown. Stars pierce the sky like pinpricks through cloth. The silhouette of the trees and the mountains shift into different shades of black. But in all the darkness, the sky somehow is still blue, deep, warm. A blue not to be seen by the naked eye, but rather to be felt, only when you lie beneath it. I sense the earth as it moves, and I know that morning will come again. With it, the last vestiges of peace, the lark, and then the light to wash away all the colours of night and show the world in all its brashness. I shall leave the dark trees and mountains, the feel of the grass as it breathes beneath me. I shall return to tarmac and highways, fast food and office blocks. All the injustices by me and against me. All that shall come. And so let it. For now, I shall lie here and touch the earth and the sky. I shall find peace and just be a while.